Okay. Well, it looks a bit better. Definitely not as choppy for sure. But you're not in a game yet, so
Yep.
go ahead and get into a game and see how that looks. Oh, don't forget to hit the hotkey to put the chat up.
Yep, we got it. We're good. It's up.
Okay, cool. Oh, we don't see the overlay on the stream.
No.
Cool.
Ding. Something said ding.
Yes. My
Ding,
toast
ding,
is
ding.
my toast is done. Didn't really play World of Tanks. I can't
Toast?
go without my toast. See, I'm gonna lure Travis in here to play here in a bit because he's gonna want to play his toaster.
Maybe when we're doing the stream and I'm not
Yeah, no
problem solving.
Exactly.
I love the song Percolator. I used to love that syncopated song.
Percolator?
Percolator. You don't remember it?
Don't remember by that name.
It's called the Percolator.
Or perculator?
No, percolator, like the old-fashioned
Yeah,
coffee
but
pot.
they were called percolators. P-E-R-C-O, not P-R-E-C-U. At least as far as I knew. But that's colloquial. It's probably colloquial.
Percolator. That's how we always called it, a percolator.
Yeah, but then again, we had a president who called them nuclear bombs too. So some people just like to put U's in everything.
Nucleator?
Nucleator. Well, the game's just as smooth.
How's it look?
It's a little rougher than it was before. We're running at a different graphics level. Mainly if it's not choppy for you guys, though. That's the main thing.
Yeah, it looks much better on stream. Though it'd probably help a little bit if you stopped streaming to Discord. Yeah, it looks pretty darn good. What do you think, Dave?
He probably hasn't checked in yet. Well, he was on earlier, so I don't know. Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, honestly, we could probably turn the graphics up a little bit more again. Well, you're getting 60 FPS, so that's good.
Well, that's what we said is the cap, right?
No, that was in OBS. In OBS, we want us to get 60.
Huh.
But remember, we must have turned the graphics up from what they were before because you were getting 140 something FPS. So it's got to be higher quality. Somewhat. Does it actually look worse?
Well, the grasses aren't. They're not as. You turn down the grass, so it's not as tall, and there's a lot more It was a lot more reaction. The ground seemed more alive.
We could probably turn those ones back up. But I think we increased the load distance a lot. As long as your frames don't go too much further down below 60, you can turn up everything you want. You just want to try to keep it at around 60 or higher.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for quality of life.
Come on, stick your nose out there again.
That one didn't go through.
Well, I like the draw distance, man. That really helped a lot.
You can see a lot further.
Well, I'm actually seeing out to the actual draw line.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
That's nice. I usually keep the distance at a high setting so I can see as far as I can with sharpness.
That's what always confused me about tanks a little bit, is because, on my computer I can see the entire map basically from one end of the map to the other with my load distance all the way up.
Right,
But
but
I can't see the tanks there.
right. So the reason for that, according to the rule, is that what it does is sets the draw distance based on
That one didn't go through.
making it so that it's fair for everybody, so nobody gets to see something at an advantage over other people.
Mm. So close.
Well, that guy's got heavy armor, so I can't get through him at all. All I can
Wait,
do is keep.
He's peeking back out on the left.
Now they got him.
You're gonna need to turn your mouse sensitivity down a little bit.
Is that why is it bouncing around all the time?
Yeah, like when you overcorrect, that's when you know you gotta turn the sensitivity down a little bit. That way, when you jerk over to the side, it goes right where you want it instead of way past where you want it to go.
What's nice is that this tank has such a good view range as a scout that I'm actually sitting back far enough that those guys are actually spotting for me, and he can't even see where my shots are coming from. But yeah,
Yeah, you're just sniping him.
well, I'm not getting anything though because he's a heavy armored dude.
Yeah, but you're making him worry.
Yeah, making him move.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Ready to fire. Penetrate.
How are you, good-looking bastards, doing?
I'm hurting somebody. I'm hurting somebody. I'm making him hurt. Making him hurt.
Hey Dave, check the stream, see if it's smoother for you.
Oh. Oh, you guys are live again. Oh yeah, it's a lot better. Wow. I don't actually get like freaking headaches now.
Yeah, it looks good.
Move around, Joe. Move your mouse around. Oh wait, you're playing. No, never mind. Fuck it,
No,
listen to me.
that's fine.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's perfect. There you go. Hold on. Let's celebrate. The bits.
Woohoo!
Yo.
Yay! Celebrate! Woohoo! Thank you, muchly. Whoop.
It's nice when something actually works for a change.
Yay, verily.
Indeedy do. Indubitably.
Oh.
So you're
Ooh,
only
Artie!
stream-
I love that you can see the Artie now. You just see the whole flight.
Missiles at the guy.
Oh. He's hiding behind all that.
Oh,
If you're on Twitch right now, is the only place you're streaming?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not doing Facebook at the same time yet. I'll do that later.
We'll have to watch it on Twitch.
How do I get to it on Twitch?
Twitch.tv/Nikos.
Twitch.tv/Nikos. Okay.
Nikos RPG. I mean,
Yep.
yeah.
Nikos RPG. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, he got me. He got me! Get out.
Aww.
It's okay, I got killed by a WZ, so he spent some gold rounds to kill me. APCR, baby.
What a bunko. Go to your settings and look at your
Mouse settings.
mouse sensitivity.
Okay, as soon as I get back to the garage.
Hey, RPG's professor's on.
Hey, how's it going, Drifter? Still gonna call you Drifter because that's what your name was first. It's like I do with everybody. Travis is still Praxis.
Heh. Still can't get a name. Praxor. Okay.
Prax is.
Prax is what he does. Who's is he
Mouse. Controls, right? Controls.
wise? Yeah. Control.
Mouse sensitivity. Arcade aim, sniper aim, and artillery aim. We're not using
Yeah.
artillery aim.
Just turn everything down a little bit. You'll have to play with it and see what feels right for you. Depends on how much you want to move your arm in the world and how much room you have to move it.
Right. That should be enough. Anything else you need to check on this?
No? Look.
Unless we're going to
if
go
you want to
graphics.
turn the graphics up a little more.
Graphics.
Oh, hello.
So details. Right in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
You could turn up draw distance more. You can go down to the bottom and turn up the grass quality or the vegetation quality. Down a little more. Turn all those up.
Hey, look at Casey's
Okay.
actually relaxed here on the
There,
floor.
that should be good.
Nothing
Okay.
bad. She's totally flat.
Sounds like someone's listening to an old radio show.
Come on. Ha! I took that away, so you don't have it to hide behind. Come on. Stay down. You were totally relaxed.
Hey, stage 1 complete.
Yes.
I'm on an
Hooray.
old radio now, so I can talk to you from the 1940.
Very nice.
What was that?
I'm now using my 1920s radio here, so I sound like I'm in the 1940s.
Well, you are in a tank, so
Across the world, across the country and around the world, it's your action news reporter here at the scene of the supermarket. Pardon me, sir, did you see what happened? Yeah, I did.
yeah, I did.
Standing right over here by the tomatoes, and here he come, running through the pole beans, didn't have nothing on but his kids. I hobbled over and I said, "Don't look, Ethel." But it was too late. She'd already been incensed.
She was standing over there by the pickles, with preserves. She done been insane. Don't look at Ethel! He was dribbling. She got a free shot.
All right, fighting at the beer factory.
Beer, 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 beer.
My goal is to spot 2 tanks and not be seen. That's all I gotta do. Oh, and then I gotta survive the battle.
That would be a bonus.
Yeah, well, it gets me the points. If I don't get the points. Somehow, if you die, you don't get points.
That voice is a little harsh with the echoey.
Oh, you don't like talking to the 1920s?
Well, fine.
Yeah, but it works great for being in a tank.
True, true. But if you go to commentary, it would be better if there was a switch from being the tank commander to being the.
Absolutely. So when somebody, I will use this voice until somebody sends me some more cheer, some more bits, and then I'll switch out of this.
Yeah, maybe once he gets blown up, then he'll no longer be in the
In the vehicle.
yeah. How's it look now, John?
Oh, much better. Downright scary. Downright scary good.
Up in the top left-hand corner. Well, not when you're in danger, but what's your FPS say it's at?
It's faded out. I can't even read it. I can't even read it.
No worries then. It looks good still. I could see it when we were streaming on Discord, but I can't see it on Twitch, which is probably a good thing.
I think it's because of the size of the screen.
Yeah. Actually, on Twitch, I don't see any of your HUD or anything, so I can't tell how much ammo you got. Or
Oh wow, everything's shut off. You're right. My map is shut off and everything. Why would that be? I must have said something wrong. Because all those got shut off. I must have turned something off.
Oh, you must have turned off HUD or something. You want to try hide and try to turn it back on?
That's what I'm doing.
Settings.
Controls.
General? Maybe under general.
Hide spam. Display date. Display chat with allies. Show vehicle tier. Nothing there.
Go to controls. Maybe you hit a button. What's the control for hiding the,
For hiding HUD.
Go down.
Hide battle interface, V.
B.
What are you guys looking for?
The control to turn back this heads-up display.
Oh, the HUD.
Yeah.
Hit his.
There it is. That's where we go.
There we go.
Still hitting 60. Still hitting 60.
Very nice. That was worrying for a little bit.
Yeah, in fact, I was sitting there for all that time and not dying. That was actually pretty good.
Still have the chat overlay up, right?
Oh yeah, everything's still up.
Cool.
Oh! Bad.
Hit him!
Oh, so close. Oh, there's another guy out there.
Yeah, we're outnumbered. That was like the last tank. He chased me down. That was okay. That was worth it.
Got some damage. Guess
Uh-huh.
I spotted a couple.
Yeah, I didn't get. I have to spot them. I have to be the first one to spot them. Look at all those red tanks around me. I was right in the middle of it. Yeah.
And to close in for the kill, huh?
Well,
That's what happens, Gene, when you're in the war. See, when you come back to the present, you shake off the damage and rest and recuperate. Then you go back in, right?
Yep.
Okay, well everything's working.
Alrighty.
Stop the test if you want.
Stop the test for all of the 10 minutes before we actually start the 10 o'clock show. Or that's 11 o'clock show. We got time. Yep.
You got time.
I got time. So thanks for being here for the test, guys. We'll be back on here just shortly. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Stream.
Worst.